ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back into another edition of Talking Fitchburg. It is Thursday, June 28th. Lovely day. It's noon. Welcome in. We're here. Hello, I'm Andrew Bamlett. Welcome. Hopefully, this is the last day you'll see me on this set. Hopefully, I'll be back where I'm supposed to be, right around this corner. Tomorrow, Jeremy should be back. But we'll see. Travel, you never know. It's nice out, so shouldn't be anything but a thing, and he'll get here. Ain't no thing but a chicken wang, right? There we go. So we're going to get right into today. So we're going to have some good headlines today. We're going to talk about the heat. Heat, ladies and gentlemen, you got to pay attention because it's going to be hot, and it's going to be dangerously hot coming up tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. Also talking about, in the digest, some invasive species. And at the last headline, before we go to there, we'll talk a little bit about their upgrade they just got through Dane County on invasive species and a focus. And then we're going to take a little bit of rewind in the guest with the Fitchburg Historical Society and take a look back a couple months ago when the City of Fitchburg turned 35, and we had someone from the Historical Society on talking about that. So we're going to have a little bit of rewind from them today. Then we're going to come back, PB&J, just the B. We've had the butter all week. No peanut, no jelly, just butter all week. And we'll tell you what's coming up tonight. And then maybe some national holidays. We'll see. We'll see if we get there. All right, we're going to start with the heat, ladies and gentlemen. It's hot. It's going to be hot out. Boom. Dangerous heat and humidity Friday into Saturday. Heat advisory Friday afternoon into Saturday. Heat index 100 to 109. Oh my gosh. Friday. Heat index 100 to 105 Saturday. Today, not bad. 86, getting warm. Friday, Saturday, you can see it's a standard temperatures of 94 for the high and 93. But again, the heat indices putting you 100 plus. All right, and with this hot weather, we're going to talk about some safety here, no matter where you're at. So we're going to start here. This is a really good graphic from the weather service here. If you're at the job site, stay hydrated and take breaks in the shade as often as possible. Indoors, check up on the elderly, sick, and those without AC. Make sure if you've got family members that don't have AC and you do, bring them over. Have a family day. Just keep them in AC. That's going to be important. If you're in your vehicle, never leave your kids or pets unattended. Look before you lock. That's a big program going on right now. Look before you lock. Outdoors, limit strenuous outdoor activities, find shade, and stay hydrated. Heat-related deaths are preventable. Protect yourself and others from the impacts of a heat wave. So again, it's going to be really hot, and just stay hydrated, stay in the shade. Don't do anything too strenuous. Don't decide to, move a bunch of rocks this weekend or dirt. Just don't do it. And if you're working and doing that, well, stay hydrated and stay in the shade as much as possible. Just stay safe out there, folks. All right, another program coming up tonight. It's a good event. Bucky on Parade, Artist Talk, Biotech Bucky. So again, that is tonight. We previewed this yesterday from 5 to 5:45 at the Agora in Fitchburg here, 5500 East Sherrill Parkway, Fitchburg. Learn more about Bucky on Parade statues directly from the artist who created them. Fitchburg artist Christy Grace will join and talk about her inspiration for Biotech Bucky and how she created the science-themed statue. So again, Biotech Bucky is located at the Agora, right out there at the pavilion. Meet the statue. It's pretty cool. I've seen a lot of people down there. And meet Christy. She's really great. We had an interview with her as well about that, and it is also on Facebook. And she also did another Bucky, so you should ask her about the second Bucky that she did. Not in Fitchburg. Again, next story, UW Space Place Comets in the classroom. So this is tomorrow. Library, meeting room, 4 to 5, 5530 Lacey Road. That's where it is. Join the Fitchburg Public Library as we discover all about comets. Who doesn't want to know about comets? They're awesome. Find out where comets are in the solar system, what materials are in comets, and the difference between comets and meteors. I didn't even know there's a difference. There you go. During the workshop, we will make the nucleus of a comet out of common materials such as dry ice, dirt, and water. Dry ice is common. I don't know about that. Okay. Common materials, dry ice, dirt, water. Boom. All right. Next story. Dairy Heifer Grazing Tour. So if you're ever interested about dairy farming, here's your opportunity. This is in August on the 8th, 9:30. It's an all-day thing, 9:30 to 6:30. Bus will depart from the American Center Park and Ride at 9:30, which is at 5601 East Park Boulevard in Madison. Come and learn why these farms chose to raise their heifers on grass and the economic and health benefits they are experiencing. Matt Atkins, UW-Madison Dairy Management Specialist, and Heidi Johnson, Dane County UW Extension Crop and Soil Educator, will be on hand to answer questions. If you want more information about this, you got the contact information there on the bottom of the screen. Give an email or a phone call, and hopefully you'll come out and join. That'll be a pretty cool tour. If you've never heard anything about cows at all, this will be a pretty eye-opening and educational event for you. Next, big improvements coming here to the Capital City Trail. It's going to be closed for major improvements. So 6.5 miles of the Capital City Trail from Nob Hill Road to Glacier Valley Road near Fish Hatchery is anticipated to close on Monday, July 9th, so it's not quite there yet, for about approximately 6 weeks to replace the asphalt surface. Work will also include improvement for drainage, ADA, and wayfinding signage. Cyclists and pedestrians will be required to use alternate routes of travel during construction. This will be the first major upgrade to the trail since it was completed in 2000 and the part of a multi-year, multi-phase restoration project, by Dane County Parks to improve the safety and ride of approximately 10 miles of the Capital City Trail. So here we have a map. We'll post a link in our Facebook to get directly to this map and website for all of these changes. You can see the red X's through that part of the trail. It's a big part of the trail. That's the part that will be closed permanently for that 6 weeks. So you cannot use it. There's a lot of green on there. Those are your alternate routes. Again, we'll give you a link to this map so you can see a much more detailed up close, so you can see where you need to go. All right, and one more story before we leave, and it's going to be about our digest segment. The Invasive Species Month gets a new name and focus. After 15 years, Invasive Species Awareness Month is getting a new name and focus, Wisconsin Invasive Species Action Month. Invasive species are non-native plants and animals that can cause ecological, environmental, and economic harm. For some can affect human health. Emerald ash borer, I don't know what that is, mussel, quagga mussel, buckthorn, reed canary grass, oak wilt disease, gypsy moth, garlic mustard, and purple loosestrife are all examples of invasive species. And coming up in the digest, and we'll throw it to break here, we're going to talk a little bit more about that, understanding invasive species and such at a great website. So we'll be right back. This is Talking Fitchburg.